Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. I would introduce myself, but I don't have to, because everyone who's anyone knows who I am. But I'll help you out. I'm Christopher Daniels, and as a professional wrestler, after 22 years of greatness, I've stood in wrestling rings in every state of the Union and in 20 countries around the world. And every city I've been to, they've loved me. Just like Kansas City, for example. And one such fan in the city of Kansas City who loves me goes by the name of Jeremy Wyatt. Well, now, Jeremy, you've put yourself in a situation where you're meeting your hero and he's going to break your heart. You see, Michael Strider has put forth the notion that the next time you wrestle a match and lose, it will be the last match you ever wrestle. So think of the conundrum now where you sign your name on the dotted line against a man like Christopher Daniels, a man with 22 years of professional experience, a man who has main evented around the world. And you put your career on the line against me? Jeremy, understand that I appreciate how much you idolized me, how much I influenced your wrestling career, and understand that none of that means anything to me when it comes to this match, because I will feel no remorse when I pin you 1, 2, 3 in the middle of that ring, and I end your career in front of the hundreds and hundreds of Kansas City faithful who have watched you wrestle for years. I will go to bed at night and sleep the soundest sleep as I end your career in front of family and friends. And Jeremy, the clock is ticking away. It won't be long now until you walk into that ring for the very last time. Because when you do, you'll be looking across the ring at me. And when you're done, when you've been retired by me, then and only then will you have permission to worship me now.
Yes, sir, it's time for Wrestling Night in Kansas City. Dr. Wrestling Midnight Guthrie welcoming you to a very special episode of Metro Pro. As about to come to the ring, yes, there is the fallen angel Christopher Daniels making his debut here at Metro Pro Wrestling. Right away, right offhand this episode, I'm welcoming you to Main Event City, as we have a very special matchup here between Christopher Daniels and the Rebel, Jeremy Wyatt. Really one of the most compelling matchups we've ever had in Metro Pro Wrestling. We do have some standby matches needed if necessary, but quite frankly, there's a chance this will go a long duration, so we wanted to start the episode off right off with this huge marquee matchup anywhere in the world, and really one of the top matches we've ever had here in Metro Pro Wrestling. Daniels, the 23-year pro, making his Metro Pro debut, a star all over the world, and now he's calling from the microphone.
Kansas City! What a huge disappointment you are! I mean, this whole city is just disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. Don't worry, you'll get your chance to talk.
Certainly not trying to endear himself to the fans here in Kansas City. Come on, Daniels.
Look at you guys. Overweight,
Come on.
underwashed. This guy either. No, don't laugh. You're not any better off. I mean, look at you. Look at the guy next to you. Look at the person to your direct right. This is your right, everybody. Get it straight. But I mean, you're used to disappointments, right? The Chiefs, the Royals. Of course, Jeremy Wyatt is your hero.
Right in a huge predicament here tonight, thanks to President Strider.
Well, just like the Royals go all the way to the series and then lose, Jeremy Wyatt's going to come all the way to the main event tonight and end his career with his ass kicked by me. And then all of you and Jeremy can go back to your rotten homes where most of you are unemployed, where most of you are smelly, stinky, stupid, definitely stupid, definitely stupid. Yeah, I said it. But I want you all to take heart, because when I end Jeremy Wyatt's career tonight, I will become your new sports hero. And then, and only then, will you have permission to worship me. You're welcome!
Daniel's a remarkably successful competitor, but certainly a very cocky competitor coming in here with a lot of confidence. But Jeremy Wyatt's career is on the line. And he has been looking forward to this matchup perhaps more than any in his illustrious career. As we await the entrance of our own Kansas City sports hero, Jeremy Wyatt. Well, Daniels alluded to it himself. Michael Strider, president of Metro Pro Wrestling, after helping screw Wyatt out of the heavyweight title in that loss to Derek Stone, has mandated that every time Wyatt comes out for action, any match he's in from here on out, his career is on the line. He either wins or he's fired. And he's went out and got quite the hired gun from the get-go. As not only does Daniels pose an impressive physical challenge, an impressive wrestling challenge, but there's an emotional toll here, folks. As Christopher Daniels is one of the wrestlers, if not the top wrestler, that has been an inspiration to Jeremy Wyatt throughout his career. As you know, Wyatt shares many of the trademark maneuvers that Daniels uses himself. The Angel's Wings, the Blue Thunder Bomb. And for Daniels to come in here and want to effectively put down and end the career of Wyatt, you gotta wonder what that's doing to Wyatt's psyche, that a guy he's looked up to throughout his career and even before is wanting to come out here and end his livelihood. Show him no appreciation as we head to ring announcer Don Diablo with a formal introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. It is the main event of the evening. Per Metro Pro President Michael Strider, if Wyatt loses, he is fired. Tonight will be his last match if he loses. All right, introducing to you first, from the city of Angels, weighing 221 pounds, he is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels. And his opponent from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing 197 pounds, the Rebel, Jeremy Wyatt. Michael Grace, your referee in charge.
Senior official Michael Craze has got quite the duties here tonight. This should be a phenomenal wrestling contest. As certainly generations collide. Daniels, a 23-year pro, really, quite frankly, you can make a case he is the top wrestler to come out of the independent scene of the Midwest out of the 1990s into the early 2000s. Wyatt, many consider, and I'm one of them, the best wrestler of our current generation here in the Midwest. Daniels, as you know, exploded internationally to become a champion in Japan and Puerto Rico and TNA, Ring of Honor. Wyatt, a man many believe also deserving of such chances, has become the king of the Midwest. And really, a big win over Daniels here tonight can really help propel him not only to further success here in Metro Pro, keeping his job in Metro Pro, but huge opportunities all over the United States and perhaps the world. As Daniels immediately has taken his time. He is a master of all facets of the game. Physically, you look at him and you think this guy looks like a good high flyer, a good technical wrestler. He's phenomenal at both. But he's actually a remarkable brawler and certainly a master strategist, knows the psychology of the game. But if he thinks he's going to come out here and psych out Jeremy Wyatt, he needs to do a little more studying up on Jeremy Wyatt in his travels around the world. The ring general, also known as the Fallen Angel, Chris Daniels. He's a great one-on-one competitor. At one point held the X Division title in TNA longer than anyone in its history. Collar and elbow tie up here. Also a great tag team specialist, forms an excellent tag team with Frankie Kazarian, The Addiction, in Ring of Honor currently. They've also had a lot of success in New Japan and TNA. As Wyatt gets the back into the corner. Oh, wait a minute. Daniels turns him around just like that. The referee was going for the clean break. Oh, Daniels is informing us that's a clean break. And the crowd's letting him hear it. Yeah, Jeremy Wyatt, a hero here in Kansas City. There is a lot on the line, not only for Jeremy Wyatt, but for these fans. They dedicate a lot of time and money to supporting Jeremy Wyatt, and they want to do so, and they want to continue to have the opportunity to do so. And they don't want that robbed here tonight by Michael Strider and the very talented Christopher Daniels. Collar and elbow tie up. Daniels, no, Wyatt once again backs Daniels into the corner. As Daniels calling for a clean break. Oh, kick right to the thigh. Kick to the midsection now. 3 of them, 4, stomping him down into the corner. Backing off, very showy, very proud of himself. This could be a terrible mistake. He's really giving Wyatt an opportunity. Yes, here he goes. Wyatt turns him around, lights him up with a chop. You can hear that at Kauffman Stadium. Wyatt on the attack now. Another one? Oh! Oof. Man alive, what a chop. Hear that back in Lawrence. And another one? Oh, man. He is lighting Daniels up. What a welcome to Metro Pro for Christopher Daniels. Big back body drop. Wow. And an arm drag, beautiful arm drag. And just like that, a nice power move followed up by a great technical wrestling move. Jeremy Wyatt, the best all-around wrestler in Metro Pro Wrestling, in my opinion, in many people's opinion. A great technical wrestler, an excellent brawler, good high flyer when he needs to. Daniels frustrated, and there is a chance Daniels is taking Wyatt lightly coming into this one. Maybe letting some of that success get to his head. Another interesting note, diehard fans throughout the area may know that this is actually the second time these two have met up. Back in 2006, a very young to the game Wyatt, only a few years in, had a very different philosophical view of wrestling, as did Daniels at the time. Daniels at that time at a similar point to Wyatt's at now. Jeremy Wyatt actually picked up a victory over him in the old Central States Wrestling, big independent outfit of the 2000s in the Lawrence, Kansas area, throughout Kansas, and really a predecessor of Metro Pro Wrestling. But on that occasion, Wyatt had to use the help of interference and a chain because skills-wise, quite frankly, he admittedly couldn't match up with Daniels at that time in his career. Now Wyatt is confident he has the skills to defeat Daniels through tried-and-true wrestling tactics, just like that. Nice fireman's carry takeover. And once again, Daniels is finding himself at the receiving end of nice technical wrestling on the part of Jeremy Wyatt. There's Wyatt now working over that arm. Look at the way he snapped the elbow, the point of the elbow down on his own shoulder there. As Daniels tries, drops down, picks the leg there. Beautiful tactic. And Wyatt again, quickly. Breaks free of that into the hammerlock. Now driving the point of the knee into the forearm, the bone on the forearm there. As we have, he's going for a, half Nelson. He's going amateur style cradle. He's got him. Ooh, really only had good pressure on one shoulder. If anything, that's more of a I can stay with you, man, on the part of Jeremy Wyatt. As Daniels has got, look at the way Daniels trying to get out of this. He grabs the back of the head. He leaps up to a vertical base. Now, wow, what a headlock takeover transition there. And just like that, a leg scissors by Jeremy Wyatt. Oh, Wyatt now applying the pressure, snapping the neck down. As much as this is a anything you can do, I can do better type of display, it is truly effective at wearing down particular vantage points, target points of your opponent's body. And if you get a feel that one area of the body is any more worn down than the other, then you know exactly how to proceed through the rest of this bout. It's going to be very important, vitally important, for these men to really find an area of the body and work it over if they're going to come out with a victory here tonight. Daniels taking the opportunity to shake off some of that damage to the arm, to the neck area, and jaw with the fans. He's certainly not trying to make himself welcome here to Kansas City. Trying to get in and get out, get a big payday from President Strider, a big victory over Jeremy Wyatt, and get out of town with the most rewards possible. Wyatt now, headlock. And Daniels pushes him into the ropes. Ooh, Wyatt's back of Wyatt's neck snapped on the top rope. A big shoulder tackle there. As Daniels rolls all the way through to the arena floor. Daniels taking his time on the outside of the ring, taking a breather on the apron. But Daniels is going to take a break. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate our own Chris Goff on the recent birth of his second baby boy. Congratulations to Chris and his wife Stacy on the big moment in their life. Colorado tie-up here by Daniels. And now he's back to wrestling action. Now he's back into that headlock of Jeremy Wyatt, squeezing away on the headlock. Look at the way he's fingers tightly grasped there. And that's what it's about in the headlock. It's not just squeezing away. You got to have the technique on your part to fully put that forearm bone on the temple as he's done here. And look at the way he's pressing on the forehead of Daniels. He's dropped Daniels to his knees, wrenching away, using his own bone to make damage into the forehead of Daniels. Big shoulder tackle there. Credit to Daniels for bouncing Wyatt off. Daniels off to the outside. Wait a minute, here comes Jeremy Wyatt. Suicide dive through the ropes. Wyatt on the attack. And the crowd loves it. I love it. They are fired up here at the Turner Rec tonight. Jeremy Wyatt had enough of Christopher Daniels taking a powder to the outside and powdered him right in the face with that suicide dive. What a risk, but what reward for Jeremy Wyatt. Now they're on the outside. Big right hand. Wyatt cuts the count off as the referee was already getting near 7. Throws Daniels into the ring. Can't get a victory on the outside. release a pinfall or a submission victory. Daniels, now he's calling for a truce perhaps. The 23-year pro has maybe had enough here of Jeremy Wyatt. Look at this. A man that has held tag team titles with the likes of Daniel Bryan is calling for a truce, and he gets a right hand to the face from Jeremy Wyatt. Big body slam. Wyatt's got his feet on both hands, just pushing down. Oh! What a move there. The crowd clapping in unison with Christopher Daniels. It's certainly a clapping exchange Daniels wants no part of. Look at this, he straitjackets the arms across the neck of Daniels, pushing up the chin, drives the knee into the spine. Great submission hold here by our former Metro Pro heavyweight champion. As Daniels his only recourse is to try to scoot on his heels to the ropes, and he does. Savvy move by the veteran. Devastating submission hold by Jeremy Wyatt. A new tactic of his arsenal he's busting out here. Oh, big right hand cuts him off there. Daniels, with the point of the elbow, may find his way back into this one. There's a hip toss. No, roll through by Wyatt. Oklahoma roll. Big arm drag there. And now he's got Daniels planted on his posterior. As he look at the way he's twisted, Wyatt that is, has twisted his body around the neck of Daniels, putting himself at a tremendous vantage point and a tremendous position of pain. Dishing out, so to speak, on Daniels here. Daniels finds a way to a more traditional base. Up to his feet now, trying to grab that short hair. Jeremy Wyatt, that's a tough. Oh, he grabbed the ear instead. Oh, big chop by Daniels. Irish whip. Up and over Wyatt. No, big cross body. Aldo Montoya style. Nice arm drag there by Jeremy Wyatt. We are approximately, almost 15 minutes in action-wise to this one. Is that right? 15 minutes? And Christopher Daniels, thus far, I just got to say, has been out-wrestled about 80% of the match. What a display of talent on the part of Jeremy Wyatt. Wyatt backs him into the corner. I want to point out, this far into the bout, we've yet to see really any of the trademark offense of Christopher Daniels. Great job on the part of Wyatt minimizing, and great job on the part of Wyatt for attacking with fury as he lights up the chest once again. One more. Wow, what a shot there. Wyatt's calling for one more. And the crowd would love to see. Oh, Daniels. Oh, got too greedy for him. No, wow! What a shot! Like a gun blast to the neck. Incredible. Daniels floored. You could feel that back in your living room. I could feel it here calling the bout. And another one. He is not treating the 23-year pro with any sort of gentle courtesy here tonight. Irish whip. Reversal by Daniels. Wyatt goes for that crossbody again. Oh, gut buster. What a counter there by Christopher Daniels. Counters at the knee to the gut. Oh, big field goal kick. Cairo Santos style to the ribcage of Wyatt. Daniels now might be getting a second one. He looks like he's very badly hurt, but he's stomping away. Now he's trying to quickly hurt Jeremy Wyatt and finish him off here. As I can't remember in my many years of watching wrestling, and I've seen probably hundreds upon hundreds of Christopher Daniels matches, I don't remember him ever seeing this upset before. Kitchen sink knee lift. Well, Daniels is really fired up here. If he thought he was just going to come into the territory for an easy night's work, he is sorely mistaken against the Rebel. Oh, nice move by Daniels. Position the arm so he can drop an elbow on Wyatt's elbow. Using the hard part of Daniels' elbow to hit the soft part of Wyatt's. Great technique. Some very impressive strikes displayed thus far here. Hard buckle. Chest first. Oh, and Daniels just back trips him. Oh, stomps. Good grief. I mean, it was a show of disrespect, but quite frankly, that's a lot of body weight. 221 pounds pressed down on top of the midsection of Wyatt. Well, he's not going to get the job done with that. Daniels knows that too. I think he's trying to prove to Wyatt that he is the better man here. Tried to get into Wyatt's head that he can't win this thing. Oh, wow! Vertical suplex now into a gutbuster. Great move on the part of Christopher Daniels. Going right to work on that rib cage. As you can see, Daniels is very much targeting the midsection, coming off that great counter of the crossbody attempt, the reverse crossbody attempt from Jeremy Wyatt off that middle turnbuckle. Oh, wow. He's positioned him in the center of the ring, and he's stretching out that ribcage as much as possible, and then just comes crashing in with a right hand. That did tremendous damage. You can really see the quality of the wrestling technique, the veteran savvy of Daniels here, just in the way he approaches his attack. I mean, you don't generally see a guy this size using grounded bear hugs, but for the situation, there's far fewer better moves you can use to alleviate that air, to take the wind away from your opponent. And he has cinched that grounded bear hug in tight. Look at this. Look at the way he's not even clasping his own fingers. He's actually balled up one fist and then covered it up with one hand, the other hand. Oh, Wyatt now. 3 elbows to the jaw, stuns Daniels. Oh, wow, low shoulder tackle right to the midsection. Great move by Christopher Daniels to cut Wyatt off. And that was about all he had time to come up with after being stunned by those pointy elbows of Jeremy Wyatt. Now, big baseball slide, Wyatt's on the apron. Daniels hits the ropes again. Another one drops Wyatt to the floor. Rolls under the barricade into the front row. Fans might want to proceed with caution here. Not nearly as much room to maneuver on that side of the ring as the crowds have been so large lately at the Turner Rec. We've got to use every available space we can to seat them. Daniels coming from the alternate side. Oh, what a shot. Big kick to the midsection, right to the side of the ribs there. Oh, and another one. That time kicked him so that the point of his toe nailed the interior midsection of Wyatt. Working over not just the traditional six-pack area of the abs, but the interior abdominal muscles, those that are harder to work out in a gym setting. Impressive targeted attack now on the part of Christopher Daniels as things are really starting to go his way. This is what he had in mind when he came to town tonight. And another grounded bear hug now by Daniels. Wyatt in the center of the ring. There's no hair on Daniels to help himself out of this. He's trying to kind of slap it and find a spot on the face to even maneuver his hands and get out of this point. Now he's kind of perhaps the back of the neck, spinal area. Oh, wait a minute. Nice move by Wyatt using elbows on the hands and the head. Took a number of blows, about 8 of them total. Now big right hands. Tremendous right hands by Jeremy Wyatt. 3 of them now. Irish whip by Wyatt. Daniels hits the buckle. Up and over goes Wyatt. Blocks the punch by Daniels. Wyatt going up top now. Huge risk here. Oh, and he's cut off and falls. Midsection first on the top turnbuckle. Falls hard to the floor. What a fall to the floor. As Wyatt, he's in a bad way after that tremendous fall to the arena floor. Like I said, he could do nothing to brace impact there due to the disorientation. Now Daniels, he's got both feet planted on him. He's chiding Christopher Daniels for using the ropes as part of his assault. Now he's using the ropes for full effect. Neck first into the bottom rope. Goes Christopher Daniels on the slingshot there. Or excuse me, Jeremy Wyatt with the slingshot of Christopher Daniels. And he's got Wyatt back up to his feet. Irish hard into the buckle again, chest first. As Daniels now Daniels is climbing the turnbuckles. He's grasped both hands of Jeremy Wyatt. What's he have in mind here? Oh, what a move! Just drives the foot into the chest. What a move, comes stomping down in the lower chest, upper midsection, and now a grounded bear hug. What a great tactic on the part of Daniels to get his opponent back in the center of the ring to set up this bear hug. Crowd rallying behind Jeremy Wyatt. Keep in mind, Wyatt has to win here tonight or he is fired. So his livelihood is at stake. His career is on the line. And nothing makes him happier in the world than getting in the professional wrestling ring and proving he's one of the best around. But right now, he is almost completely out. Come on, Jeremy. Look at him. He's practically comatose on the canvas. Daniels, that smirk on his face. He thinks he's got him here. Wyatt with reserves. Wyatt, the crowd. He needs the crowd now more than ever. More than he'll ever care to admit. To his feet. And elbows. Again, these elbows from this position have been the difference maker for Jeremy Wyatt, saving his career here. Almost 10 shots there. Oh, leapfrogs over Daniels into a schoolboy roll-up. He's got him. Oh, kick out there. And the pace is really quickened here. Big seated clothesline. Heart attack style clothesline there. All right, Jeremy Wyatt. Both men are down. What a shot there. Daniels took a hard shot, but Wyatt has had to deal with the receiving end of about 10 minutes of punishment to that midsection primarily. Pace has got the count administered. Using the ropes to get up to his feet, as is Wyatt. They're in separate corners of the 18 feet here. Daniels charges. Oh. Big clothesline there by Wyatt. And an elbow. And another clothesline. And another elbow. Topsy-turvy. Christopher Daniels is hitting both the Missouri and Kansas sides of the border right now. Look at this. Wyatt encouraging the cheers. See something new from him every match here. Irish whip. Big boot there by Jeremy Wyatt. Oh, now this is something unexpected here. Is he going for the leg drop? He got him! What a move by Jeremy Wyatt! Cover! Oh, shoulder up. Jeremy Wyatt, a lifelong Randy Savage fan, which is a little Hulkamaniac in all of us. He's back on top of this one, that's for sure. He's got his second, third, fourth win. Oh, front much injury there. Uh-oh, Wyatt counters into, wow, what a move there. Spins him inside out with the slam. Whoa, what a maneuver there by Jeremy Wyatt. Going deep into the arsenal. I haven't seen him use that in about 8-9 years. Move than Wyatt traditionally uses at this point in his career. How much of that did that take out of Wyatt? But he is certainly wound up for something here. Wound for sound, and the Blue Thunder bomb by Daniels. Oh! Half a count away from the end of Wyatt's career. And perhaps if Daniels had gotten that other foot on the shoulder as well, he would have had the cradle necessary to keep Wyatt down there. Only one foot was over the right shoulder. Big forearm smashes by Wyatt. He knows this is real serious business right now. Daniels catches him into the body slam. Arabian press by Daniels. Oh! Kick out by Wyatt. Look at this move by Daniels. A submission hold if I've ever seen one. He just literally planted the knee into the chest, wrenching back on the head. Wyatt thankfully got to the ropes. God, devastating move. This is the type of tactic you use against someone that you've been fighting for a girl for years in a bar setting or something. Unbelievable. Vicious technique. Think of that. Just try to bend your own head forward as much as you can and just realize, wait a minute, Wyatt with the crossface. The crossface applied. What a transition by Jeremy Wyatt. Incredible. He is a truly special athlete, and it's an honor for us to see him wrestle here in Metro Pro Wrestling. As Daniels, using his feet once again. This guy has got such strength in his toes, in the balls of his feet, the top parts of his feet as well. Just the way he maneuvers out of these predicaments to get to the ropes, you'd think he was 7 feet tall, and he's nowhere near 7 feet tall. He's just very good at moving those feet to the bottom ropes when he needs to get out of these submission predicaments. And he is in a predicament right now, and he knows it. Wyatt with the front face lock applied. Oh, hard into the buckles. These men have been wrestling for a tremendous amount of time, about 30 minutes now. At least 30 minutes of action here. No time limit in play. Daniels looked like he was going for that stomp to the chest again. Big shote there by Jeremy Wyatt. Big right hand. And Daniels might fall over. That's the worst possible way to fall out of the ring. Oh, what's Wyatt got planned here? He's up. A superplex, perhaps? Might have that combination in mind. What a feat that would be if he could pull that off against a talent the likes of Daniels. Oh no, Wyatt dropped with a hard right hand. And he, wow, climbs up, belly to belly overhead. What a move by Jeremy Wyatt. Can you believe it? He left up the turnbuckles. Incredible. Athleticism very reminiscent of Daniel's close personal friend Curryman there. What a move by Jeremy Wyatt. Now is he going to pull himself to, oh, unbelievable. He pulled himself to the top rope using his upper body strength. Going up top, Daniels is planted. Wyatt now, flying elbow, he nails it. He nails the flying elbow drop. Cover him, Jeremy. How much is this taken out of Wyatt? Now the cover, but he lost about 5 seconds there. Oh, and Daniels, even if Wyatt had gotten to that cover 3 or 4 seconds after, that would have been all. But no, Daniels gets out just in time. What a battle we are seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. Christopher Daniels showing you why he's one of the best in the world. Jeremy Wyatt showing you why he's the best in Metro Pro. Big right hand there by Daniels. He tries to toss Wyatt over the top. Wyatt caught. 30-plus minutes in, and he's found the reserves to catch himself there. Oh, big kick there by Wyatt. Catches Daniels as he comes charging in. Is he going for the apron pile driver? No way. No way. Daniels has wrapped his bottom leg around the rope there. Excuse me, his leg around the bottom rope. Fights Wyatt off. Now comes charging in. What a counter by Wyatt to get back into the ring. Unbelievable athleticism. Now Wyatt going up top. Now wait a minute, Daniels is about 12 feet below him. Crossbody plancha! What a dive. What an insane move to do. Almost 35 minutes into a wrestling bout. But one thing Jeremy Wyatt has over Christopher Daniels is I don't think Christopher Daniels has ever wrestled the length of time Jeremy Wyatt has in a variety of different matches. He's been in multiple Iron Man matches elsewhere. Both men are down. Michael Cray is checking on their condition on the outside. What a battle this has been. Who will come out on top here? Cray says it's continuing. Wyatt calling for the ring. Oh, midsection first. Belly first into the apron. What an act. Oh, wait a minute. Christopher Daniels has got a chair. This isn't no DQ. I mean, Craze will let some leeway go here due to the importance of this bout, but this is not no DQ. Now, wait a minute. What does Christopher Daniels have in mind here? He's offering a seat to Wyatt, whether Wyatt wanted it or not. Now, come on. Craze has got to get that chair away from him. Michael Craze, Kevin Costner-ish, as the bodyguard in this situation.
I'll do it to him there then. Is that all right with you?
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Daniels throws the chair into the ring. Oh, just a setup. A setup. Gourdbuster onto the chair. The ribcage of Wyatt comes crashing down. That could be it for Jeremy Wyatt. Cracked ribs. They've got to be cracked now. They've got to be broken. Think of the way all the damage he's taken. And now the ribs face the fact that they've probably split even further than they're naturally designed. As Daniels may get the countout victory here, and if Wyatt even loses by countout, that's the end of his time here in Metro Pro. That's the end of his wrestling career. Craze is up to 7. I don't care how tough Wyatt is. I don't know how he gets into the... My God, he's to his feet. He made it just in time. 9.5. Jeremy Wyatt is of a different constitution. He might be the toughest athlete I have ever personally seen in my life. No hyperbole there, folks. I mean it. Daniels going for Angel's Wings. This will be all for sure. Counter by Wyatt. How in the hell did he get out of that one? Daniels can't believe it himself. Charges him with a clothesline. Wyatt now into it back. So no, look at this. Fisherman Buster. What a transition by Jeremy Wyatt. There's Strider. Oh no, come on. President Michael Strider, get out of here. Get out of here, Strider. Despicable. Despicable. This has been a hell of a wrestling contest. Get out of here. Not like this. Come on. Let these men settle in the ring. A nice, natural, authentic wrestling and counter spear there by Daniels to the devastated midsection of Wyatt. Angel's Wings. Plant some stomach and head first. What a career for Jeremy Wyatt. And oh, it continues for the time being. I can't believe it. The titles that man has won with that same wrestling maneuver in bouts 3 times as short. Strider can't believe himself. Get out of here, Strider. Makes me sick. A nice, natural, authentic, organic wrestling bout. The smell of corporate bureaucracy now here. Best moves of whatever. Misses Wyatt. Daniels lands on his feet. Strider's got him. Oh, Daniels hits Strider. Daniels hits Strider. Oh, lightning spiral. Cover. He got him. Jeremy Wyatt's career lives on. And one of the trademark victories of his career just happened here. What a win over Christopher Daniels. Even Strider couldn't fool him on that one. What a hell of a wrestling match. Jeremy Wyatt, what a win. And Michael Strider's going to have to go back to the drawing board. He brought out one of the heaviest hitters he could from the get-go. Couldn't get the job done here. Find a new bounty hunter, Strider. It's Wyatt. What a win for Jeremy Wyatt. Daniels has been in a lot of battles in his long career, but I guarantee you, that's got to be one of the toughest bouts he's ever had in his life. Daniels can't believe it. You know, he lost that on a lot of money here. What a win for Jeremy Wyatt. Strider's furious. Outstanding episode of Metro Pro Wrestling. What's going to happen next time on Metro Pro? Join us next time here on Metro Sports.